Mimi Webb. We have reacted to her first album. It was, I think, amongst some of the first projects that especially LPs that I reacted to on YouTube way back when. I've been following her singles that she's been releasing recently. Now, out of all the singles that came out, there's only 2 of them that are part of this album. Love Language, which I really, really enjoyed. And You Don't Look at Me the Same, which I enjoyed as well. Thank you. Other than that, nothing else from the original singles that she had released before are part of the album. But I had talked about the interview that I saw where she said that she scrapped the entire album and she started again or something like that. So I don't know. We'll see. But like, I don't know. Let's dive right into it. I'm excited. It's maybe way I always like her music. I tend to go back to her other album as well from time to time. Keep your head up high and go into it with an open mind. I know you got this. Stay optimistic. Oh, thank you, Top Shot. I appreciate it. It's so nice. In the meantime, a little bit of entertainment to help with the patients. Yeah, You Don't Look at Me the Same is a great track as well. So yeah, okay, let me stop yapping. Let's dive right into confessions. Ooh. Ooh. I did not expect this groove. Wait, tell them I fixed sounds when I had my eyes closed. What? I really like this. Okay. Love the run. Okay. Yes, definitely basses front and center. And I appreciate the ad-libs and vocals. Okay. I really like this as an opening track. I appreciate it. I like the groove of it and vocals. Leading into Love Language. All right.
I've been burned, I've been broke, 20 something, that's just what it is. Been naive, been a joke, been a serial monogamist. Now I'm just trying to tell you, but that was then, and this is now. Forever promises just let me down. I'm being so candid, hold me and don't play.
Oh yes, I remember like the hold. Then we kind of dive back into it. Oh my god, this run! Which I would never be able to do. Run! Whatever it is. Dalton. Hey, what's up? Welcome, welcome. She does. I agree. Another one that I would blast at 11 p.m. in my car. That electropop vibe. Don't worry, Dalton. I've been late for 3 weeks. So you're good. Yeah. Like I said, I think during my reaction to the song originally, this is kind of like an elevated version of what she did with the first album. You know me, I'm always down from some electropop moments, so this is right up my alley. I'm really enjoying it. It is pretty catchy. I just still love. I still doubt it too much. Like I'm trying to do the whole like run. Love. Nope, that didn't work. Love damage. Anyway. But yeah, no. Solid you see, that's the thing. It's Mimi Webb is great at just making good classic pop music, you know, like the artist in development that we crave, just like the good I don't want to say feel good because it's a bit darker than feel good music, but and she really did it with her first album, but just like the and not easy listening per se, but just like the what we expect out of pop music, you know. I don't know, I was trying to do my best to explain it, but it's not coming out right. I love Mimi's voice. It has a unique feeling like it's going to crack, but it doesn't. Oh yeah, I remember saying this actually in my original video when I listened to her for the very first time. It was like album top to bottom. But it doesn't. Another artist who has the type of voice is B. Miller. Oh my God, B. Miller. I haven't listened to her in a long time. That's crazy. But yeah, I agree. All right, Mind Reader with Megan Trainor.
I need you to read my mind. I need your attention all the time. Can you keep me satisfied? Oh, if you wanna stay for life, boy, don't play dumb. It's not my time. I'm not gonna tell you twice. You look confused. What more can I say? I guess I'll just put you get in your way.
Way.
In trying to explain. Oh no, stop watching and start listening. You look so good when you say I'm right. Keep up, cause you might be mine. I need you to read my mind. I need your attention all the time. Can you keep me satisfied? Honey, oh.
Wait.
Boy, don't play dumb, it's not my time. I'm not gonna tell you twice. Honey, oh. My mind reader. What you need to be to please her. My mind reader. Don't waste my breath on asking for more.
There's definitely more of a groove in this album than she had previously.
So how we gonna do this? 'Cause you don't wanna lose it.
great match between Mimi and Megan. I would have never imagined it, but I like it.
So good when you say I'm right. Keep up, 'cause you might be mine. I need you to read my mind. I need your attention all your time. Can you keep me satisfied? Honey, 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 oh.
Wow.
I wanna stay for life. Boy, don't play dumb, it's not my type. I'm not gonna tell you twice. Honey, 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 oh.
Ooh, this one is an earworm. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Immediately, I mean, it's got the groove from like Meghan Trainor and her music that I'm used to, but it's got the darker tones that really fit well in this project. And I'll be honest, it really works well. Huh. Yeah. Oh, this one I'm definitely going to go back to. Huh. Solid pop. Definitely, that's the best way to describe it. Solid pop. Catchy as fuck. Solid vocals. Agreed. And I do know B. Miller. You know why I know B. Miller? It's funny because I was talking about it before at the beginning of the video when I reacted to Demi's song, latest single, All Night. I watched Demi, and I really got to know her around the time that she was a judge on X Factor, and B. Miller started on X Factor US. So I got to know her at the very beginning of when she was starting to be like known. It feels like a true collaboration, not just a feature. I agree. I'm picky with my features and my collaborations, but this is it's like it really, I feel like Mimi Webb just pulled in Megan. She was like, I don't know how much Megan wrote of this, but it really feels like Megan wrote a song for Mimi, and it really works well for her. It's just much more of like, let's do it together than, I don't know, it just works. It works. It really works. Narcissist. I think she might have released this as a single, but I didn't listen to it yet, so.
Would you like to take space then? Beg a move, but come stay there. I never get messed around, so forget that now. Empathetic behavior, I know it's not in your nature. Let me try spell it out. I'm not sold. How could somebody be so cold and say it's my fault? If I'm a pin, baby, up the grenade, you baby. I'm everything but yourself, and then you play the victim. Tell me you're sorry by saying it's something I did. Oh God, we got ourselves a narcissist. You crushed your card, then you walked away. Won't be the collateral to your stupid need for validation. I've seen enough, I'm just calling it for what it is. Oh God, we got ourselves a narcissist. Heading off for your family, crossing teeth for your daddy. Am I not good enough? Though we had some good times, baby, from broken clocks, work twice a day.
Oh my god, I came across that expression recently and I noted it down too. Broken clocks work are correct or right twice a day.
Say it's my fault. If I'm a pin, baby, up the grenade, you
That crash on the cymbal is something though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this works for her. Yes. I don't like here's the thing. She decided to scrap the first album and restart and redo the album, and I think there was a reason why. Like, I get the difference between the singles that came out before and now this piece of work. Like, I like the singles that came out, but something didn't click with them. Something like I love them and they sound good, and like some of them I replayed quite a bit, but there's something that didn't like quite. Whereas this works. The songs we've been hearing so far work. Yeah. Yes. Are you mainly into pop and other things similar to this, or do you branch out? Would you listen to rock? I have a recommendation, but she's rock. You know what? I'm curious. So, I don't know if you're on my server on Discord or if you can DM me your recommendation, but let me add it. I've yet to get the recommendations, but I'm curious. The funny thing about rock and pop, because when you go to the Grammys, that's part of the same category sometimes, and a lot of prizes are like pop rock categories, because fundamentally speaking, rhythm wise, it's built upon the same patterns, and so there's a lot of overlap. It's when you expand from rock into specific niches, whether it's grunge, punk, I'm blanking out on the other ones, but like that's when you differ a little bit. Heavy metal. But if we're leaning more like general rock, close enough to pop that I would be interested. Deep rich vocals with the rock backing, and it sounds so clean together. Saw them live and they were awesome. Dorothy. Okay, do they have an album? Hold on, let me. Okay, hold on. 2014. I'll add it. I have to organize the recommendations and eventually just go through them, because boy, I have a list of recs to go through. Anyway, so yeah, and we kind of hear it in the song Narcissist. There's like this rock foundation to it, and this one, especially in the mixing, we get a little more of the drum set in more of a classic unfiltered approach. Like I was mentioning, there's a cymbal, or maybe the not the hi-hat, but I'm blanking out on the term, but like as we enter the chorus, let me see if I can find it. Oh no, don't do this to me, internet. That symbol, which is very unfiltered, and I'm like, especially when it comes to electronic music, like we don't hear that a lot. Usually we have more of literally an electronic symbol, but this sounded like an actual crash that's been recorded on a drum set. And so yeah, this has a bit more of that original rock tint to it. I have one as well. It was just released this week. Unknown. I've seen your recs in the Discord server. I have not forgotten you. I've heard of her. She collabed with the band I'm familiar with. Nice. Not quite the kick. The kick is really the the beat driving the song, but like really the cymbal that that we just heard. Anyway, enough about me and my yapping. Let's move on to the next track. Narcissist was great though. Kiss My Neck.
Kiss my neck, but do it real slow. notice. Keep your eyes on me now, focus. Baby, when we first met, boy, we were just too young to talk about secret, kind of crazier things you thought about doing to me. Now she's there, playing with your blonde hair. I don't wanna watch, but I don't wanna go. It's hard that no one else can know that last night was shut on the left side. Said, babe, tell me when I can make you mine. I said and smiled, all in good time. Kiss my neck, but do it.
Oh, interesting.
Keep your eyes on me now, focus. Baby, I kiss your neck and I'll do it real slowly. I know, yeah, you really don't know me. Up, down, right now, keep it going. Was blind before, but I see it now. Baby, I can see it now. Let them talk their shit like the enemy. Want look to see, baby, they believe. This shit is real, yeah, it's different. Who asking us what the proof is? Last night was shut on the left side. Said, babe, thank God that you're finally mine. I said and smiled, all in good time. Kiss my neck, but do it real slow.
Consequences of your own actions? Much?
Keep your eyes on me now, focus. Baby, I kiss your neck and I'll do it real slowly. I know, yeah, you really don't know me. Up, down, right now, keep it going. Was blind before, but I see it now. Baby, I can see it now. Kiss on my neck.
I really, really like it. How soft it is. And also, y'all are gonna laugh. Hold on.
Kiss on my neck.
The beginning of the track, I'll restart it just a little bit. But this, like, ARP situation, or a keys situation, really, really, really reminds me of The Legend of Zelda's Fairy Fountain, the song that we have. I'm playing it right now. Like that. I don't know if you can hear it. Like that type of of keys. No. That's not, no. It's nope, it's not Fairy Fountain. Hold on. It's The Grotto. Hold on. The Zora Hall. Hold on. Just found the name. And never mind. It's the hall that when you're in.
Hey guys, and welcome.
Nope. That's not what I meant. That's what I meant. Like, I know there's something about it that really reminds me of it. I think it might be the reverb on it. Honestly, it probably isn't that much, and I'm going crazy at this point. But I think you guys understand what I was trying to say. Potentially. Anyway, next track. I Love You For Me. I'm full of...
I know that you like my body when it's on
Wow.
top of you. More than just
Okay.
a weekend hobby, kinda getting serious. Friday night when you get sloppy, I'm your lion Saturday. I'm really, really not that needy. Never really been
We have a bit of a R&B feel to it. I like it. Whoa. I'm just gonna pause it. I think just make sure that we don't have any issues. Okay, we're good. No, I don't think it's on my end. I think it might be your internet again. And for those watching, I sorry I interrupted the song like that, but off of Twitch I get sound of myself, so yeah. I think it might be on your end. Drop Shot. She would sound great in a song like this with Ariana Grande. Ooh. You know what? Actually, that's not a crazy thought, because she's got a bit of a rougher I don't want to say throaty, but like a tighter tone. And with like Ariana's very airy tone, that would make for a great contrast. I agree. And add a couple of falsettos and whistles from Ariana. Well, I mean, to be fair, Ariana did a very similar song with Justin Bieber at the beginning of the pandemic to raise money. And it even went #1, I think. I really like it. It's soft, it's like cozy. Almost feels like you're crying with a glass of wine in the bath. See what I mean? Hey Roland, how you doing? Welcome back. Okay, hold on. This is before I get into You Don't Look at Me the Same, which I reacted to before. It's available on my YouTube channel if you want to catch it. For the record, all your audio, I have all your audio at least on my end, and all sound perfect. Don't lag or late. Thank you for the confirmation. How do I sub music if I don't have Discord? Potentially Instagram DM. Instagram should be linked to my profile. I'll check them. Maybe not today, but I'll add it to the list. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot when I say that. But yeah, because I'm wrapping up this project. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Wrapping up this one, and then I'm gonna catch up on other projects soon, and then hopefully, if everything goes well, I mean, I'm not too late on music, so I'd be able to do the recommendations and requests in not too long. Okay, let's restart. You Don't Look at Me the Same.
Same room we wake up, house on the hill, head on your shoulder, you keep me still. You always will. Same walls around us, still feel like home.
You know what? In the context of the album, this is hitting a little harder.
In the same tone. You pull me close, but in your eyes, there's something strange. Please tell me I'm not seeing straight.
Oh yes,
What's changed?
that part.
What's changed? Oh, you don't look at me the same.
You know what? I just realized that I was talking about being in a bath with a glass of wine and crying, and I just realized that the cover is her in the bath.
Just like before, we're trading glances. Tension is strong. I want to believe you. The light isn't gone. There's nothing wrong.
It's like Train to London 2.0, and I love it.
There's something strange. Please tell me I'm not seeing straight. What's changed? What's changed? Oh, you don't look at me the same.
That's the first thing you noticed. Have you listened to her projects before? Because I don't know a lot of people who know her, so I'd be surprised. Okay, I was referring to one of her tracks. Unless it wasn't what you were referring to. But
You don't look at me the same.
what I was saying essentially is that this track reminds me of this other one from her first album, Amelia. Last Train to London, that's what it is.
So I'll be on the last train to London.
It's like this big dramatic moment where her voice is really put forward, and that becomes the focus of the mix. And there's this like moment where she almost, and it's like so heavy. Or almost like roles reversed. Well, also a little bit of roles reversed. But yeah, that's what I was referring to. But nonetheless, a great ballad. I really, really like it. And I liked it when it was initially released, and I've listened to it a couple of times, but I think if I remember correctly, what I was saying from my reaction video when I initially listened to this the first time is like she really, really captures the feeling of like everything's fine, but it's not. Like something's off. Like you just know that something's wrong, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Of like, you don't look at me the same. Like, without like having fixed. So adding to the playlist now. Well, glad you enjoyed. It's the beauty of sharing music. Sharing music is my love language. Never mind the other 5 classic ones. Sharing music is my thing. It's my jam. All right, let's move on to I Met a Boy. Not me being all shocked. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Yes. Yes. It does have a rhythm. Is that Troy? Is that a Troy emote? For all who don't know, Troy is somebody I know in real life. He's one of my best friend's boyfriend and a friend of mine at this point. And I did not know that emote existed. Hold on, I'm so distracted. I really like that part. I really like the sounds that we're getting in this track. It really is keeping the album interesting. It's a perfect. It does sound a little boy. Whoops. A little bit like that boy. No, that was off key. Whoa. Boy is mine. That's what I meant to do. Boy is Mine by Brandy and Monica. Whew. I was scared for a minute. A, I was like, no, my brain is not disintegrating this quickly at this age. And B, also, what a disservice to Monica if I forgot her name. But that boy is mine. But also, now that I'm saying this, it does remind me a little bit of like Jennifer Lopez. What's the track? I think the track that she says, she's like, I ain't got no money. Oh, wait. What a good name. Hold on. Sorry, I'm searching. Let's get that. No. Love don't cost a thing. Yeah, hold on. And if I YouTube music. That part. Did y'all hear it? Wait. A chance, thought you'd understand. Right? Definitely the same type of transition. Obviously not a copy paste. And it's not like she fully stole from the song, but there's something in the transition of like da 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 da, and then going into more of a spoken portion of it. Yeah. Anyway, Metaboy was good. I love it. A nice little break to the more electro rock. Well, not exactly electro rock, but like sounds of electronic and rock that we had. This was a little more old school type of vibe. And now. Well, I know, and I think it came back for the right moment. Yes. Same unknown. I'm loving this already. Wow. And now we're kind of back into the electro world that I referred to just a minute ago. And that's going to be towards the top of the ranking for sure. And I love like the sound of the glitch in the back. Yes. Wow. Love this track. Loved. It's up my alley. Production sounds great. Her vocals sound great. There's some like the it's coming on has a bit of repetition. Did not even notice it. I love the pattern. Da-da, 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 or whatever the melody is, but wow. And I love that we're getting this later in the album, not like at the beginning, which wouldn't necessarily have made sense like theme wise and like story wise, but yeah, great track. It's in melody, her voice, and that synthy sound, and of course I agree. There was like a like almost like you I guess the best way I could describe it is like if you're on the phone and there's like a glitch on the phone, like the I don't know, like the you hear like a not quite a buzz, but like a digital sound once in a while. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, no, that was great. I loved it. I really loved it as a track. Potential contender for number one? Potential. Crashing Out. Third to last, okay. Oh, this sounds right like her last album.
Your lip before you spit it out. Before I lose my shit, oh, I'm crashing out. You look like you've been having down. Oh, I'm crashing out. Don't you dare say you're walking out, 'cause I'm not like the girls you used to. I'll be going crazy on you. If I can't have you now, then I'll be crashing out.
This is really reminding me of like Red Flags from her first album. Her voice cracks are amazing.
Oh,
Yep. Yep. You know, is it the best song of the batch? I wouldn't go as far as saying that. However, I just realized that Side Effects and Mind Reader are going to be probably contenders for number 1 so far. However, there's not a song in the album so far that I'm like, I want to skip, or I'm less interested in. All of them are good. It is a solid body of work. And so far, might I add, considering the fact we just listened to Jade's That Showbiz Baby right before, this feels like That's Showbiz Baby's understudy or little sister. There's a lot of similarities in the sounds and the tones that we're getting. A little more of Mimi's signature for sure, but having listened to them back to back tonight as part of one stream is there's a lot of similarities between them, but Confessions feels so far like the baby sister that's kind of walking in the steps of the older sister, but still has enough of a distinction to know the difference, which is really an interesting experience. But all in all, like, so far so good. Like, it's a solid body of work. I now get why she went back to the drawing board. Okay, so we're finishing off on more of a rock guitar sound. It's like all the movies. Once again, man. A little more stay, a little less gone, a little less pain, a little more Rom Com. Oh my god, I just like. Oh, that's why she's talking about the movies at the beginning. It really sounds like 2000s. Almost pop rock, almost. If only life was like
A
that.
little more stay, a little less go, a little less pain, a little more run, little more gone.
And a nice vibrato at the end as well in her voice. Is it gonna be my favorite track of the album? I don't think so, but it's not because it's bad. It's just because it's a little less up my alley as opposed to the other tracks that we've heard. I'm like definitely more electro leaning, and that's my own personal bias. But I like the concept of it. I really like the references and the idea of referring to rom-coms. I don't think I've heard that often, if at all, maybe. But it makes sense. It works out, and sonically it sounds good. It's just that I'm more technically going to lean towards the other tracks because they're a little more up my alley. But it does very much feel like it could be in the movie, like specifically a 2000s rom-com. The idea is there and it works well, and it's well executed. Yeah. I was thinking of Halsey just a bit in the melody. Done differently though. Well, what was the single that Halsey released and she performed last year at the MTV VMAs? It was I just have the beginning in my head, like da 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 da. Anyway, the rock-ish song that she performed that was like very Avril Lavigne-ish, I think. Ego. Thank you, Anon. I think that's the one. Guitar, bass, more of like that rock pop, punk-ish energy performance. Yeah. All right, and this leads us into the last track of the album, the title track, Confessions.
Unexpected turn of events. No one saw it ending like this. Fed up playing pretty pretend. Don't say it's all in my head. Crowded rooms get lonely. They don't know me, thinking that they know me. But if only they knew I'm living two lives. Hard to choose sides. When does it end? Wish that I could be myself, just even half the time. Wish there was a mirror where I wouldn't have to lie. Holding in resentment, screaming at the heavens. When will these tears run dry? Wish there was a world that I didn't have to hide. My confessions.
You know what? I almost would have wanted this as the opener of the album.
It's only me when the sun goes down. Try to breathe and I don't look down.
I mean, I see why it's the closer of the album, but
Save all your tears for me now. Crowded rooms get lonely. They don't know me, thinking that they know me. But if only they knew I'm living two lives. Hard to choose sides. When does it end? Wish that I could be myself, just even half the time. Wish there was a mirror where I wouldn't have to lie. Holding in resentment, screaming at the heavens. When will these tears run dry? Wish there was a world that I didn't have to hide. My confessions.
I specifically like really the synth in the back. The keys that sound very like lo-fi.
Myself just even half the time. Wish there was a mirror where I wouldn't have to lie. Holding in resentment, screaming at the heavens. When will these days run dry? Wish there was a world where I didn't have to hide my confessions.
It's actually a really, really interesting mix because it borrows from the from 80s synth pop music. Very nostalgic, very, well, bright-ish, but also a lot of reverb and very, yeah, nostalgia, like the almost like tape type of feel, you know? And you layer on top of it more of a modern trap beat that kind of creates this weird, interesting blend that yes feels like R&B a little bit as you write in your message, Unknown, but also has kind of that dreamy feel to it. If you've ever listened to like pure 80s synth pop inspired tracks, and this is usually the type of instrumentation that is used to make lo-fi music. I listen to a lot of lo-fi, especially when I'm about to go to bed, and feels like very nighttime, dreamy-esque, comforting nostalgia, sort of, but also mysterious and dark. And it just, that's kind of the foundation for the chords. And then you add that like rhythm to it that has that R&B feel. And it's really interesting. It's not my favorite track, but it's definitely like production wise, like that one stands out a little bit because obviously it's not aligned with necessarily a good part of the album, but it's also really, really interesting in my opinion. It's really interesting. Yeah. But I really enjoyed it. Honestly, solid body of work. There's no track that I didn't like. I get it. I get why she pulled that switch up, and like solid pop album. Nice evolution from her first album as well. Like I have nothing bad to say about it. It's it's not like the deepest of poetry, and it's not like the most intricate of productions, but for a pop album, definitely does a job. Keeps me entertained. A lot of things that I liked throughout the different songs, and I'm ready to go back to listen to it again. There's something in her writing that just works, and she already started from a great foundation with her previous album, and she's definitely building up on it, and it makes a lot of sense. Great pop album. Yeah. Congrats, Mimi. Yeah. Huh. You're still here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised. I guess you're really, really patient. Or weird. I don't know which one I prefer. Anyway. Enjoy. If you're not too sick of me by now and still want to get to know me better, I'm available on social media. Follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, on Tinder, on Bumble. Wait, wrong crowd. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, you know what I mean. So, how did you find the video? I certainly hope I didn't disappoint you. Otherwise, you'd be the 12th person I disappoint today. And I still haven't counted in myself. Be careful what you say in the comments. I'm known to be a little feisty over there. After all, I am an Aries. You've been warned.